Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to speak on behalf of NTCC High School, Gate number 7, Malvani, Malad West. Myself, Mrs. Shaheen Sheikh, welcome you all for the online class. Some instructions to be followed during the lecture. Use of earphones or headphones for better learning experience. Keep a book and pen to make note of some important points. Read the text on the screen. Sit in a quiet and comfortable place. You may pause the video till you resume or if you want to note important points. Today our topic is chapter number 8, EVS 2, Pratapgarh makes history for standard 4. Students, in the last chapter we have studied Shivaji has built a new fort on the Bhopia hill and it was named as Pratapgarh. Now Pratapgarh makes history. Now how Pratapgarh has made history we'll study in this chapter. Adil Shah perturbed. The court of Adil Shah at Bijapur was passing anxious days due to the growing exploits of Shivaji. Badi Sahiba, the Dowager Queen, who personally looked after the Adil Shahi administration from Bijapur, asked one question before the assembly: how to bring Shivaji to book and break his revolt. Now here Badi Sahiba asked this question in the assembly. Tell me, who is willing to march against Shivaji and put an end to his rebellion? Now here Badi Sahiba want to march against Shivaji and she is asking in the assembly that who will march against him. Now here the court became silent because nobody has the guts to fight against Shivaji. Who would dare accept the challenge of fighting Shivaji? Just then a giant man came forward and bowed respectfully before the throne, and he was Afzal Khan. Afzal Khan became ready to fight against Shivaji. The Khan accepts the challenge. Afzal Khan accepted the challenge. Shivaji? Who is Shivaji? He said. I shall arrest him and bring him here, or if that is not possible, I shall bring his dead body. Now here Afzal Khan get ready to fight against Shivaji, and he said he will arrest him. If not possible, he will bring his dead body also. This Afzal Khan had accepted the challenge of bringing Shivaji to court dead or alive. Afzal Khan left Bijapur with a huge army fully equipped for battle. He marched on Maharashtra full of pride and confident of success. Swaraj in danger. At this time, Shivaji was at Rajgarh. He got the news of Afzal Khan's movements. He immediately saw that his Swaraj was in danger. But he did not lose courage. He knew that his kingdom was very small in comparison, and so was his army. His only hope was in some strategic move that would take the Khan by surprise. In consultation with Jijabai and her blessings, Shivaji Maharaj shifted his headquarters from Rajgarh to Pratapgarh. Now here Shivaji, at the time when Afzal Khan left for Bijapur, from Bijapur, Shivaji was at Rajgarh, and as soon as he came to know that Afzal Khan is ready for the battle, Shivaji found that Swaraj was in danger, and with the blessings of his mother Jijabai, he shifted his headquarters from Rajgarh to Pratapgarh. Afzal Khan's counter move. Now what did Afzal Khan did as he came to know that Shivaji has shifted to Pratapgarh? When the Khan learned that Shivaji had moved to Pratapgarh, he became very angry. There was no proper approach road to the fort, and it was very difficult to move his artillery. He initiated many moves. He harassed the people, but Shivaji refused to leave Pratapgarh. Then he sent a message to Shivaji, "You are like a son to me. Come and see me. Return our forts, and I shall see that Adil Shah makes you a Sardar at his court." Now here, when Afzal Khan came to know that Shivaji had moved to Pratapgarh, he became very angry. Why he became angry? He became angry because there was no proper approach road to the fort, and besides the jungle was full of wildlife. He harassed the people. He attacked the holy cities of Pandharpur, Tuljapur, in the hope that Shivaji will come down to the plains. But Shivaji proved too clever, and he refused to leave Pratapgarh. In a spirit of friendliness, he sent a message to Shivaji to come down and see me return our forts. But Shivaji then too refused to come to the plains. Tit for tat. In reply to the Khan's message, he said, now Afzal Khan had sent message to Shivaji to meet him. Then Shivaji replied, "Khan Sahib, I am guilty of having captured your forts. I must have your promise of pardon for this. Please come and meet me at the foothills of Pratapgarh. I am really afraid of coming down to the plains to meet you." This reply of Shivaji pleased Afzal Khan. He smiled and said, "I shall myself go to Pratapgarh and put an end to his life when we meet." So he agreed to Shivaji's proposal. Here, when Afzal Khan sent him a message for a meeting, Shivaji Maharaj accepted it and called him to meet at the foothills of Pratapgarh. "I shall myself go to Pratapgarh." Now Afzal Khan accepted, and Afzal Khan decided to go to Pratapgarh to meet Shivaji, and he decided as soon as he will meet Shivaji, he will put an end to his life. The meeting place. Now the meeting place was decided. The Machi on Pratapgarh was chosen as the meeting place. A date and time was fixed. It was agreed that each one would be accompanied by a servant and followed by 10 bodyguards at a distance. A special road was constructed for the convenience of the Khan, and a big shamiana put up for the meeting. Here you can see the fort Pratapgarh, children. The meeting was fixed on this fort, and it was decided that each one of them will be accompanied by a servant and 10 bodyguards. Shivaji divided his army into small units. Each unit was told where to hide and when and how to act. So Shivaji has a big plan. He divided his army into units and told them where to hide. Many of Shivaji's advisors told them to dissuade from this meeting, not to take this meeting, but Shivaji kept aside this advice and decided to meet Khan. Before the meeting, what did Shivaji did before the meeting? Shivaji visited Bhavani's temple in the morning and took darshan. Soon he wore his sarwar and coat of mail. Over the coat of mail, he wore a kurta and a flowing robe. On his head, he placed the jertop, that is helmet, and ties a mansik around it. He fitted Vagnak onto the fingers of his left hand. Hidden inside the left sleeve was a bichwa, and he carried a danpatta in his hand. He was now ready to face the Khan. Now all these things he was carrying with him, and he got ready to face the Khan. See, all these things he was wearing. This is the coat of mail. This is Vagnak. This is the Vagnak which they wear in the fingers like rings. This is called a bichwa, which he hided in the sleeve. This is the jertop, means helmet, and this is the dan patta. This is called the ceremonial clothes. Now the struggle with the Khan. Compared to the giant Khan, Shivaji was short. He reached only as far as the Khan's chest. At the same moment, the Khan held Shivaji's neck in his iron grip and stabbed him on the side with his dagger. Drawing out the bichwa with hand, he drove it into the Khan's stomach and tore apart his guts. The wounded Khan fell down. Because of Jiva, Shiva was saved, became a common saying afterwards. Here, it tore Shivaji's when Khan attacked Shivaji. Shivaji's robe, but the coat of mail underneath saved him. Shivaji killed Khan with one stroke of the patta. When Bada Sayyid heard the shouts and noise, he rushed into the Shamiana, but Bada Sayyid was killed in one stroke with Jivaji Mahala, who was with Shivaji. Sambhaji Kauji displayed great bravery in this conflict. Shivaji meets Afzal Khan. You can see the picture how Shivaji meet Afzal Khan, and see, you can see in the picture Shivaji is too short than Afzal Khan. The route of the Afzal Khan's army. On the instant, Shivaji's troops came out of their hiding and attacked the Khan's army, was completely unprepared for the attack and was caught in a difficult terrain. Here, as soon as Shivaji went up the fort, the gun boomed and gave the signal, and Shivaji's troops came out of their hiding. They could not even run away to save their lives. Fazal Khan, Afzal Khan's son, escaped from this fight with great difficulty and reached Bijapur. Shivaji thus humbled the most powerful Sardar of the Bijapur court. His fame spread everywhere. The songs of his exploits were heard in the hills and valleys of Sayadri. Now this way Shivaji conquered. Shivaji has a fight with Afzal Khan and he won the fight, and he became famous in Bijapur, and the Pratapgarh also becomes famous because of this fight. Because of these all arrangements to decide the meeting at Pratapgarh, that is why the chapter name is Pratapgarh Makes History, because Shivaji killed Afzal Khan on Fort Pratapgarh. Students, just take a recap. The first question, what challenge did Afzal Khan accept? Answer is, Afzal Khan accepted the challenge to march against Shivaji. Now students, circle the correct answer. The Machi on Pratapgarh or Raigad was chosen as the meeting place. Now the Machi, in which fort the meeting place was decided, children? It is Pratapgarh or Raigad? It is Pratapgarh. See, you can see the answer in black. Bada Sayyid was highly skilled in sword or Danpatta. See, the answer is Danpatta. You can see the answer. Afzal Khan was previously the Subedar of Vai or Pune. You can see the answer in the black. The answer is Vai. Now this is the home assignment. Read the dialogues. Write who said to whom. These dialogues I have already given in the lecture. You can see over there and you can write the answer. I shall arrest him and bring him here. Who said this sentence to whom? You are like my son to me. Come and see me. I am really afraid of coming down to the plains to meet you. This you have to write the answers in your notebook. Now coming up next is the chapter number 10, Baji Prabhu and the memorable battle of Ghodkin. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you.